Welcome back, everybody. This is Lady Dubs, and we're picking up right where we left off. On to day 20. Wonder how many days there are. Ooh, looks like I was on my way for a drink. Or not? I actually kind of forget what I was doing. Hi, Siri, how you doing?
Hi again. What can I get you?
Ooh, that's a little too quiet. 1 second, let me make this a little louder. Okay. Let me just test her voice.
That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. Seems to be a common trait these days, though.
Alright, thanks for the tip.
Nothing to it. Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind? Sure,
Well,
what's your poison?
probably should get a drink while I'm here. Let's see, we've had milk, we have Bloody Gary. The only thing we haven't had is the Dingeon and Tariff.
Really gotta distill the spirits well in order to achieve flawless flavor.
Okay, let's go boss, whatever that means, wave, drink to Florian. The taste hits you with an indescribability. It has an eerie etherealness that blends with an exceedingly high net worth. Underlying the mixture, you sense an ambiguous bouquet scutage. The whole experience, it sends a shiver down your spine. Alright,
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
see you later, Siri. Alright, let's head on out. Anything going on here at Mortimer's? Nope. Oh, I spent all my money. Haha. Doesn't really look like I had anything much going on anyway. Oh, let's see what I got here. Whatever I bought, I completely forgot about it. Okay, what do we got? Right now, I'm good at Stago. Doesn't really seem like much has changed. Nope. Anything new with the... not really. But you know what? Since we're here, we may as well just, change it up a bit. Let's see. No, maybe. You know what? I already was that, so no. No. You know what? I'm into that one. Let's do it. And now let's go to sleep. And now let's go to work. Spawn mail. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. Quota for today. 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. P.S. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best. Fate. Sorry, I got tongue-tied there. Okay. Move you to the side here. Are you just hinting that I gotta pick the person to the right? Let's see. That's, Furiz Williams, 40, investor. Furiz is an avid investment enthusiast spending all their waking hours tracking stock prices and buying and selling stocks randomly. Despite having zero knowledge of economics and no desire to learn, they keep successfully convincing people on social media to invest in Yitcoin. Okay, well, I'm gonna put you on the, I'm indifferent to. I really don't care if you live or die. Zygmunt Zazi, 25, unemployed. From all the available activities, Zygmunt only likes watching TV, playing computer games, drinking beer, and eating pizza, without even live streaming it all. They live with their mother and claim to have no mission in life other than wasting the world's resources. I kinda empathize with you, I gotta say. You're on the I'm indifferent to pile. Amadeus Hamir. Oh, I forgot this entire time I gotta read the news. Crow's News. Market experts warn against investing in Yitcoin. I think that kind of means I should probably kill her. Alright, Amandus Hamir, 51, editor-in-chief. Before Amandus took over the Daily Moon, the newspaper was in decline. With ruthless determination, they turned the paper into the tabloid powerhouse we know today. While recklessly digging through the lives of others, they've used the paper to suppress rumors about themselves. Huh. I'm gonna put you on, like, the die pile. Student. Rudolph Rudy, 19 student. What are morals? Rudolph is a type of university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books and can't stop talking about how they understand how society morals and the world works. I kinda hate you. You're gonna die. Capillo Anillo, 72, retired. Capillo is the grumpiest, most cantankerous senior citizen possible. They dislike absolutely everyone and everything, and are adamant in making everyone's life more difficult, both in life and death. There is no escape from Capillo. Yeah, you're kinda on their other die pile there. Martin Baltimore, 26, sailor. Martin loves huge battleships. The bigger the better. What do huge battleships have? Huge guns. Martin also loves those. Martin loves so many things about working on an enormous battleship that they can't even verbalize all of them. Hey, you know what? You like your job. Okay, so let's pick the people that... Okay, you know what? You were on the, I'd much rather live pile. Okay, so you 3 are my kill pile. Let's also kill the Bitcoin lady. Let's see, it's between the student, the sailor, I mean, and the unemployed guy. It's tough. Unemployed guy's still kind of finding himself, but sailor knows what he's doing, but his interest is guns, which is a little concerning. This is a tough one. You know what, let's just go ahead and just want to make sure. 5 humans have to die. Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just go ahead and, mark you guys as die while I think about this. I'm just really concerned that he likes guns. It's not really a good thing to like. I don't know. This is a tough one for me. Sorry. You will live. Alright. Let's send it to fate. Alright, fate. Oh, well, there's my voice, head voice. Oh, let's see, what's going on with fate? Oh, Lady Poddington, what did you do? As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. The old-fashioned phone rings right as you settle in. The familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
We can either say okay, but, or just keep quiet.
Yes, you expect your daily summons, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Thank you. So at least still get paid. Yep, still get paid. Works for me. Anyway, what do you have to say to myself? Say to me, mind voice.
When did you last smell the fresh scent of blossoming lilacs? Heard the soft cooing of a puffy bird with a bright plume? Felt the soft hum of the earth, yearning for attention?
My memory is unreliable. What are you talking about? I still feel those things. The rivers run dry and the salt fills the lungs of the innocent. Well, what are you talking about?
Of everything. Oh, proud reaper. Sometimes you cut too deep.
I have no idea what you're trying to get at, voice. Oh, you're still there.
I dreamt the bags of sickly meat and brittle bone ceased to exist, collapsed into a pile of bone meal and bubbling innards juice. From the mulch rose a new, better human being, much more capable of living, unburdened by weak, spindly ligaments and fragile respiratory systems.
You can dream. I've seen it too. It's saddening yet hopeful. You can dream?
Question. Haven't you been paying attention?
No.
It's an image that raises more questions than it solves. You imagine a golden trim to a rotten shack.
You don't know everything. These mad ramblings aren't helping me at all.
We're not here to help, but to reflect. Be seeing you.
Okay. Bye, mind voice. Hey Siri, how's it going? I can't talk to these two. How you doing, gal?
Welcome back, Grimmy. Always a pleasure to see you around. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. No action at all. Sure, what's your poison?
Tax on the beach. That's a new one, but that's gonna cost me all my money. Screw it. Let's have it.
Who doesn't love some accounting on the beach? The calculator may get sandy, but so what?
Alright, let's just drink it alone. The drink hits you like a rip current of an ocean. It pulls and drags you, eroding away your essence, one grain of sand at a time. Yet you also taste the mischievous playfulness. A few moments later, you feel like you're lying within an endless dune, buried deep, like the royalty of old. Alright, well, thanks for the drink.
Lil Reaper.
I guess no point going to Mortimer since I just blew all my money on alcohol. So, let's just go to bed. Alright, we're up now. Who's ready to go to work? Oh, look, Fate's back. Okay, time for work. The rules. Today's simple, Grin. It is as if the calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see a need for many deaths today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Fate. Alright. A house fire caused by faulty electricity equipment claims the life of a youth. Annoying know-it-all dies from their brain becoming far too smart and big for their skull. Good. Managing editor of the Daily Moon drowns after caught stalking and harassing offspring of local crime boss. You got that one coming. Grouchy Senior and Cosmopolitus dies, still manages to make life worse for everyone. Yeah. Okay. So only 2 humans have to die. Just gotta pick 2 of you. Cage Robson, 25, food courier. Cage just started as a food courier for some extra money. Their life changed at a supermarket. After tapping a customer on the shoulder, they were struck with an intense vision. Since then, they've tried to convince everyone that an omnipotent being walks among humans, loitering in stores, asking people to sign a petition about it. That's concerning. I think you should see a health professional, my friend. Okay, Samir Linden, 44, waste disposal. Samir loves the environment and hates littering and non-recycled garbage with a fiery passion. They've helped make several recycling plants more efficient and constantly educate the public on correct waste management techniques. Okay, you're on my live pile. Kali Jones, 40, advisor. Kali believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced, as the reputation of everyone they've advised thus far have been crushed and burned. Nice. I'm kinda indifferent to you, if I'm being honest. Gideon Larux, 43, venture capitalist. Gideon's had great success with investing into technology sector, especially during the wave of startups. They seem to have a sense of picking out firms with the highest growth potential. Lately, they've looked into the gaming industry, trying to find anything that catches their eye. You know what? I'll give you 2. Yeah. You 2. Wait, how many people have to die? I just want to confirm. How many people have to die? 2 humans have to die. Okay, so you 2 can live. I'm going to say live to you 2. I want to see some new games you invest in, and I think the environment is important. Unfortunately, you 2, sorry to say, you gotta go. Alright. Goodbye. And, oh, no mind voice today. Just Fate.
Grim?
Welcome back. Oh, you're back. How was your break? No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation?
Because you do not need one, and because I say so.
I hate that rule.
Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Oh, whatever.
Sorry if I offended you somehow. What's with the attitude? Why are you so grumpy? It's none of my business, so I won't ask anything. I offended you?
You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Sugar and spice, rainbow and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops, debts and taxes. I haven't heard anything like that, no. Well, we might as well just go with the title of the game.
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kinda like what you do to me every day. Let's say nothing.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Good night, Fate. I guess he has his own boss that drives him crazy. Let's just take a little peek at Mortimer's, I assume.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
Nah, nothing really I want. Alright, later, Mortimer. Let's head on up. Let's go to bed. See you in the morning. Good morning. Let's go to work. And read this. My modest excuses, Grim. Right. The situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your gut today. Heh heh. Oh, right, because I'm a skeleton. I don't have a gut. Your gut, yes, because you are, a skeleton. Yeah, I already figured it out. Quotas for the day, just go with the flow, Fate. Okay. Oh, what's on the agenda? Breakthrough in bacteriology may lead to bacteria that can consume non-biodegradable plastics. Oh, that's nice. Neutral president rises to power after replacing entire advisory team. Former advisors reported missing. Food courier struck by car. They've been excused, witness said in the investigating officials. Tech bros. Investor finds self-ensnared in a sunk cost fallacy. Keeps pumping funds into experimental art game that doesn't seem to get finished. Fighting game developers, Toolshed announces new league for upcoming Grand Reaper 5. AI breakthrough, imminent promises founder Transglobal Inc. Okay, I gotta stop that AI from happening, that much I know. Never trust the AI. It's always February here, I guess. Oh yeah, it only has 28 days. I wonder if the game ends at 28 days. I honestly don't know. Well, let's read. Ethel Stone, age 64, position retired. Ethel has been happily married for nearly 40 years, extramarital affairs notwithstanding. They consider being a grandparent their most important role yet. They try to be cool, but have trouble understanding why some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Okay, you're on the I would much rather live pile. David Garver, 34, IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent in algorithms and artificial intelligence. No! We do not need the robots to uprise against us. You're on the death pile. Paola Delamore, age 55, philosopher. In their youth, Paola was a successful bank robber, finally getting caught after their 8th robbery. After spending a philosophically fueled 10 years in prison sentence, they emerged with unique insights. They've been teaching at the Institute of Deconstruction of Central Cosmopolisis ever since. I mean, you turned your life around, so you're on my would much rather live pile. Christoph Semanis, age 35, podcaster. Christoph, the other set of the Footprints, hosts a religion-themed podcast without trying to be a jerk, together with a pal. They chuckle through life, an odd joke always ready to be thrown at any moment. When not podcasting, they're secretly a wrestler under the name Bonangers. I gotta say, I kinda like a religious guy who's secretly a wrestler. You're living, man. I kind of love that. Okay. Julia Ismailia, 20, student. From a young age, Julia has dreamt of conquering the world in order to make it a better place for animals. Alas, so far they've only reached basic level animal rights activism. They enjoy reading horoscopes to people in lines. Well, Q's lines mean the same thing. And no. Goddamn liberals. Moving onwards. Mary Ann Sefelt, 37, crime scene investigator. Mary Ann makes grievous puns on crime scenes constantly. While making the puns, they usually also slowly remove their glasses. This behavior does not hinder their professional abilities at all, though they often actually find the biggest clues mid-pun. Doesn't hinder, and they often find their biggest clues. I gotta say, I'm in. I'm completely down with that. Alright. Rako Hisuwaka, 32, digital athlete. Raku, a father of 6, has won a championship title for Grand Reaper 4 8 times, making them prevailing world's best at said fighting game. After retiring due to age, he's 32, they have pivoted towards tournament commentary and coaching new players. Well, you are a father of 6. I am not letting those babies grow up without their dad. Okay. Enrique Valborg, 26, community manager. Enrique is an avid digital sports enthusiast who works at the office of the Parallax Digital Sports League. They are also a death metal vocalist passionate about getting the very best out of a performance. Oh, death metal, I want you to live. So far I only have 2 dead. I'm probably gonna need to kill some more people, don't you think? Lania Latia, 40, marine biologist. Lania, a professor at Cosmopolis Central University, has dedicated her life to studying the well-being of aquarium fish. Since it's already known that goldfish have a decent memory, they advocate banning small fish bowls? That is weird. You don't get to tell me what to do. Die! It's America. I want any size fish bowl I want. Alright, so these 3 have already been marked live. Okay. So now there's these 3. The philosopher, former criminal, the community manager, who's also a death metal singer, and the grandparent. Oh, sorry. The kids really tug on my heartstrings. Live. Okay. And, okay, so these 2, like, would it even out? I feel like I should kill at least one of you, unfortunately. No, does it... How many do I have? I have 3 dead. I don't want to have, like, a surplus of live. I feel like that's going to be bad. But screw it, you're both living. Don't care if it's the wrong decision. Yes! Alright, let's see what Death thinks. Not Death, I'm Death. It's Fate. Oh, there's the voice mind. Head voice. Hey, Fate!
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so far? I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy right now, so can we skip it? Well, what's the result?
A disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out. Sounds accurate to me. I'm really not here for us. How about we skip it? Well, go on.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation.
they are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
Go on. I'm not sure that's fully accurate. It's becoming a bit much and I'm losing interest. Well, go on.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or perceive, ever.
Still listening, can't argue with any of this at all, but could we help them experience these things? I just realized I don't care, so still listening.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Death and taxes, doesn't make a sound, did it ever exist? Well, does it make a sound?
Yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant there. Is there a prize? I agree with everything. Can I also get my daily rue? I don't really agree with what you said, to be honest. I'm mostly here for work. Okay, I don't really like any of these things. I agree with everything. Can I also get my daily rue? I don't. Do I get my prize?
Yes, you get to skip your performance review.
Yes!
Good night, Grim.
Awesome! Get paid. Alright, Mind Voice, what do you gotta say?
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
At least I have fingers.
Clicking around for quite a while.
Yeah, a bit. I don't understand. Clicking on what? No, my hands are fine. Clicking on what?
All the things you see scrolling by before your eyes. Perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud.
I actually am having audio issues. This is super weird. Are you talking to someone else? Thanks for caring? This is super weird.
No weirder than your death. At least that got you here. To the office, where you belong.
Okay. Since I'm here, I might as well change up my look. Let's see. I want to be Foxy. Ooh, Salesman Foxy. I like it. Let's take a little peek at Mortimer's.
Mikey, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
What is this? Calavera. Only a noble craftsman can craft an elephanique of this caliber. Exquisite, tasty, no one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. I want it.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Dia de Muertos? A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amiga. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mess stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Okay. Thank you. And you know what? I want to see what this thing looks like. Let's try it on right now. Alright, even though we just changed outfits. Ooh. Okay, Sugar Skull, Bruja Skull, Dia de Muertos. I don't know if I said that right. Sandy Claus. Ooh, Noche de Muertos. Smiley. Okay, back to Bonehead. Ooh, okay, so let's do Sandy Claus. And do it with this one. Ah, God, that's kind of freaky looking. I love it. Alright, good night. Good morning. Time for work. Alright, instructions. Important. Grim, I must inform you of a severe event. The atmosphere seems to have cracked open. Figuratively, we will see where this takes us. Quota for today, 4 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Alright, well, it's on the news today. Bonagers injured during latest match against the Magus. Oh, that was the dude who was secretly a wrestler. Bonagers revealed to be the host of the 6th place hit podcast Creed Comrades. What are digital athletes of yesteryear up to these days? Button mashing, not a valid tactic, studies fine. Call bull on that. Trans Global Inc. founder and CEO found dead at home, cause of death, drug overdose. Ooh, that's kind of sad. Investigators find plans for massive surveillance system at home of dead tech wizard. Kinda glad we killed him. Low-cost dorms under investigation as student dies of hypothermia. Oh yeah, we killed a goddamn dirty hipster. Parents beware, death metal artists may be trying to summon demons. I see nothing wrong with that. Delamore publishes intriguing memoir of their bank-robbing days titled Anti-Capital. A lot going on in the news. Famous investigator comes out with a pun so horrendous suspect actually gets a heart attack. Severe droughts worldwide seen an existential threat once booming agriculture. Okay, gotta do something to prevent that. Okay. 4 of you have to die, which means I only get to save 1 of you. Ingold Vala, 29, field worker. Ingold works on a farm where they do usual farm stuff. They used to work at a high-stretch economics position, but got really sick of the anxiety and decided to swap it out for a more tranquil manual labor. It was a pretty pointless job anyway. Oh man, with the drought coming. Jamil Nagendra, 31, branch manager. Jamil began their career as a customer support agent in a well-known corporation overseas branch. They climbed up the corporate ladder and now are looking to keep the branch running through economic difficulties. They are currently visiting Cosmopolis trying to negotiate additional funding. Okay. Sarina Masvidal, 74, electrician. An avid electronics enthusiast, Sarina has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keep telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, they love their job. Will always win. That ain't a good sign. Melta Vanderpool, 32, mathematics teacher. Melta's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around the conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put their research to the test in a rough environment, school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals, like the Menger sponge. I don't know what that is. Edrijo Sugamoto, 56, cow-calf operator. A generational farmer, Ejiri has taken care of their family's ranch since their adulthood. The ranch itself has seen better days, with most of the livestock lost to severe droughts and the machinery completely dilapidated. Ejiri is trying desperately to restore the ranch to working order with their small family. Nothing here says anyone's going to help them with the drought. Oh, that's very frustrating. Okay. Overseas branch. Climb the corporate ladder. Keep the branch running through economic... Okay, Jamil began a career as a customer support agent in a well-known corporation's overseas branch. They climbed the corporate ladder and are now looking to keep the branch running through economic difficulties. You're not going to benefit anyone, so... sorry. Okay. Math teacher. Meleta's doctoral thesis about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put the research tests in the rough environment school. They're into skiing and crafting little fractals. That confuses me. Well, I don't think the electrician is going to be anything beneficial. I'm sorry, hon. Alright. We have 2 farmers and a math teacher. I don't know. This is hard. I'm thinking like maybe I should just kill these 2 so they don't have to suffer through the drought. And what's... I don't know what fractals are, man. Sorry, just because I don't know what fractals are. And... fields worker... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, this feels bad. Oh, this feels real bad. Yes, submit choices. Okay. I think with that, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll see what Grim thinks of our decisions. Alright. If you guys enjoy what you're watching, hit subscribe. If you want to keep up to date with the story, ring that bell. And thank you all so much for watching.